at least 2 days before the completion activity A. Which answer? C. C. C, sir? C. Is wrong. I told you. Look for must, have, should, dependency. Guys, I told you. When you have a relationship like that, I told you, when you have a relationship A and you finish to start B, this B finish to start, sir. What does it mean here? This activity, I will write it for you here. This activity assume 4 days. You buy 1, 2, 3. Assume. You buy 1, 2, 3, 4. This activity A. And the minus 2 means what? Here. Before this activity finish 2 days. Before and 2 days, 1, 2. Activity B, whatever activity B, if even 10 days. 1, 2. What does it mean? Means before activity finish 2 days, before finish 2 days, activity B has to, have to, must. Here, when I said activity B, A, must finish. So activity B will start. The same, but trick here is minus. Means what? Minus. I did minus. 2 days. And 1, 2. And 1, 2. Actually, we can put it as FS minus 2 or SS2. Both. La, it's not 2. It's not 2. This relationship 2 because 2. But if this relationship, if this is مثلا activity 5 days, 5 days, مثلا 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. يبقى SS3 for each this condition, it's the same this condition. The same condition. You got to the point now? I will segregate in WhatsApp, guys. You ready in WhatsApp now? طب حلو. I will segregate now. You added now? He added you? Okay. I will send now as a material all our previous, all this material send guys, huh? But don't the new ones only for the new one. Already sent.
Same, huh?
Same material. We are discussing about now question number. This alaykum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We have question number 1. The slides, yeah guys, 12 the project management 3.0, 3.01. This is our exercise right now. Open it. I will send now and WhatsApp another question related to the relation of start to start, and all of you should answer these questions correct because we have practice already in this one. I will send it right now. And these 2 questions, they are from previous copy-paste exam. So don't forget them, never. I will send now, The AC, guys, is better, huh? The AC, huh? Yes. Check it and tell me which number in whatever I send right now. Answer me number 25. Which is number 25? And this slides, this whatever the picture, whatever I sent right now, it's from another material. It's not our material. But my advice for all of you, this material contains 50% wrong, 50% correct. This material, what I'm going to, and I prove it for you right now. Okay, the answer for the same question we already discussed right now here is telling you question number 26 is C. Correct? Don't follow this type of material. Huh? I am advising all of you. I need to at least look for as, must, should, can, cannot, cannot, option, no. In our Primavera or scheduling system, this relation in what? This relation in networking. And all the softwares, programmer, they are telling is a must. Cannot be. And the program itself, when you are scheduling, the program itself, when you have the actions, you said, مثلا, both of them to start, finish to start, assume finish to start. Actual, when you are updating, if this activity not finished, 100 years, this activity will not start. 100 years, you can, yes, not finished, not start, not finished, not finished, not finished. This activity will not start. خلاص. Not start. But you cannot change the relation. You cannot change the relation. Talk is already started. خلاص, it started. This is a must. Dependencies. We call it column and slab. You can cast the slab before the column. So it's a must. When you said finish to start, we call it what? Dependency. خلاص, finish. You have to start. At least, not least is playing with you. Has to, have to, must. Look for has to and have to. Okay? Clear? Type. See the three, or we have already three questions here in this picture. The number 2, number 26 is here in UC, and this is wrong. This is wrong. These three questions, one of them correct, and the two of them wrong. Okay, up to you to follow it. Follow it. Up to you. And have to take up to you. But it's not mandatory because you have going to have already material. Next class, inshallah, I'm going to mention our plan, how to study. You have almost around, you are going to have almost 300 questions from previous exam. And the score, the accuracy is 97%. And I mean, sometimes I need to put some wrong questions for all of you to review with me. And later on, I will tell you which is the correct and which is not correct. But 97 from this correct, these questions are correct. 97%. So we have 300 questions. What else you need? What else you need was after all this course, after all this, you just need to practice little bit. Slowly, you are going to inherit. I know the 1 week gap is cut all of you and break, but I am going to, inshallah, recover as I discussed. Let us see. So now, what is the answer for 25? Lost, must, start, has, have. Look for has. Look for has. See? Don't forget that. Don't forget this type of question type. Maybe, who knows, maybe answer in your exam a new pattern. By the way, does not mean the exam only 300 questions. No, maybe they have in their server 500. Maybe they have 1,500. Nobody knows. But at least you have something in your hand. Today, one engineer passed the exam. Okay? And I segregate many from previous days, 1 week back or 2 weeks back, 3 weeks back, some engineers passing exam as well. They have the same question, what we are going to do, the same answer. And they are scoring, passing the exam modestly. The material is good. The material valid good. You can say yes, good material. So I am following this material. But a lot of engineers following this material, they are failing. And a lot of engineers told me that we are already, before joining Green International, they already following this material, which they already come here to have the course because they are failed. Okay, guys? So stuck on our what we have. خلاص؟ طيب, what about the three, number 27 is correct. Number 27 is correct. You have a WhatsApp now? Now is 27 is correct. We'll talk about resource leveling later. Right. Now, يبقى sequence activity and dependency, FS, SS, finish to start and start to finish relation, we already know here. Project schedule baseline. What does it mean baseline? The longest path. We'll start from this point. Longest path.
يعني question number 1 اللي هو استيعاب ولا wrong؟
لا حبيبي number this page whatever the picture what I already sent. Now I talk about yes. Our question number 1 here is B. Has to. You can has to. Has the activity has to. What does mean have or have? Must. Has to, have to, خلاص. Something is, like I told you again, independency, خلاص. Cannot. You are now, project number 4, project schedule baseline. Now baseline, any project, every project have baseline, should be have baseline. A lot of projects have many baselines, a lot. But in your baseline, schedule baseline, almost one critical path. And all of them in a critical path, but they are not longest path. Don't worry about this, eh? Don't worry about what I said now. This is not your exam. But anyway, every project should be have what? Should be have longest path, and we call it baseline. Any baseline longest path. Right. We'll start from here. Assume you have 10 activities. Did you need to have software like Primavera to draw the network? Assume you have 10 activities in your project. Did you need to have Primavera to scheduling happen? Or you can do it by your own? Yes, how we can do it by our own? With another 3 networking background, eh? Techniques. What's the 3 networking? Networking how to draw the activities in order and with relation to calculate the total duration for the project and the early start and the early finish and the late start and the late finish for any activity. How? Let us see. The first one, activity on arrow. Common in our exam, activity on arrow. What does it mean, activity on arrow? If you have event, this is our event, like what? You finish already now the floor slab for second floor. You event. You start column. You column here. You have event. You just finish what? You just finish the floor slab for second floor. You need to third floor column. You are here. Activity. A. I will tell you, shutter, we still enforcement, and the cost 7 days. All, one bucket, without steps. You 7 days. Alaykum salam, 7 days. Okay, and the activity B. So now, finish, I remove the shutter from A column, third floor. I already removed the shutter. You are here too. After that, for sure, 100%, there is another activity. Another activity over shutter, still enforcing, fixing for slab floor, third floor slab, casting 21 days. 21 days. At the B. You got the B, 21 days. Now, activity on arrow, this is activity. Activity. How many activities now? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. A, B, C, 10 days. D, 5 days. And E, 10 days. A, B, and G is 2 days. And F, 7 days. And K here is, you can say, 12 days. How many activities I have now? I have how many activities? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 activities. This report, I did it before. Means what? This is a start. And this is a finish. Finish my project. I have 8 activities. I don't need to have Primavera. Why shall I have Primavera? I can calculate the total duration for the project or not. I can. Now, which route I am going to follow? Let us follow whatever you have. I have now what? Let us see how many routes now. I have A. You are the number 1. A, B, C, F. And 1, 2, number 2. A, B, D, G. صح كده؟ Number 3. A, B, E, and K. Correct? 3. 1, that 2, and 3. How many total duration? How many days for each route? Let us see. A 7. B 21. You got 28. 28 with C10. You got 38. 38 and you got 45 days. This is 45. Correct, guys, or not?
Yes.
Days. Correct. Please calculate with me. A will be at 28 days. 28 days. With D 5 days. 33. 33 plus 2, 35. This is 35 days. And what else? I have 7, 21, and 20, 28, 28, 38, 38. يبقى 50. حلو قوي 50 days. يبقى where is the longest pass now? Simple now. We can do it by our own. The longest pass is this is the longest pass. This is the longest pass. This is the longest pass. This activity now is at longest pass. What the meaning longest pass? Let us see now. This is the longest pass. طيب حلو قوي. حلو. Assume this activity is 12. 12. What does it mean? 12 means here I will increase 2 days. Huh? يبقى now 28 ادي 40. صح guys? 47. يبقى this 47. صح كده؟ 47 is still the longest pass what? It's still the longest pass here. Right. In this case, where is the critical activities? Where is the critical activities? Critical activities which in the critical path cannot be delayed. If any activity in the critical path delayed 1 day, it will impact the total duration 1 day. يبقى دي 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a critical path. What about D? What about G? What about F? What about C? No, they are not in critical path. Why? Because this duration, this path is 47. 47 minus 50 minus 47, I have 3 days. Means what? This activity can be delayed 3 days without impacting the project. And this activity can delay 3 days without impact, but both of them cannot delay each one 3 days. No, in the same time, no. Can delay 1 day? Yes, خلاص 1 day. You might this 2 days. Or this 3 days, you might this coming critical. Assume. You now The total duration for this pass is 47. This activity can delay 3 days and this activity 3 days, but it's not the same, both of them, no. But what about the A, B, D, G? Means what here? This is very nice. We have 15 days. This 35, 50 minus 35 is equal 15. Means these activities can be delayed 15 days. And this activity can delay 15 days. Or this 5 days and this 10 days. Or this 10 days and this 5 days. Okay, but this activity خلاص. طب يا معلم, if I will tell you now, حبيبي, you have this two dummy activity. Assume, if I will tell you, there is now in your exam you found this dotted activity without duration. We call it dummy activity without duration. What dummy activity is telling you? Let us see. Assume now is the same. It's not here. And this one is not here. Assume. Okay. What does mean activity A have successor? Activity A have successor or not? يعني activity B cannot start. Okay. Cannot start until A finish. We discuss right now. طيب here, go here. Activity B finish. So how many activity will start? 1, 2, 3. All the successor will start in the same time. Yes, in the same time. Once this one finish. خلاص. طب حلو. F have what? C. G have what? D. K have E. When you draw this one, what is the relationship between C and K now? What is the relationship between K with C? There is a rule. Means what? K cannot start until C will E finish. So as a trick here, try to understand this. He will give you network very simple questions and easy going question. But the problem is we are confused. I will share with you 2 questions from previous exam once I go home as a homework. I will say segregate as a homework and you have to solve it by your own. Again, activity C finish and the activity E finish, so activity K. That means what? There is another route now. What is the other route now? Let us know. This is beautiful. What? 4 now. We have 4. A, B, C, dummy 1, dummy 2, dummy 1, dummy 1, and dummy 1, without duration, 0, dummy 2, without duration, 0, and the K. Calculate that with me. 52. 52 means what? Critical mass change totally. This is 52 days. I make it 52 days because I changed this activity to 12. You remember? Now 52. Means what? Now this is activity is not a critical mass. See? This activity now become critical mass. See? Your critical mass this way and go here in this direction. This activity does not exist. Relation does not exist. Dummy. But what dummy means this activity cannot start until C finish. Okay, guys? When you have it without duration, this is without duration. Yes, we call it dummy activity. Dotted, always dotted. Plus, this activity on power. Let us go for our exercise. All of us, we have the exercise now. Let us open page number exercise. Here. We have number 6 activity and the number 8. Go for number 8. Go for number 8. Simple, easy going. Number 8. Number 8. Yes. You have what? You have network. How many activities in network without reading the questions now? Did you have the WhatsApp? That's okay. Very good. You have how many activities? And one, A, activity on R, and B, double A, how many days? Read. Try to understand this type of questions. This is your secret. This is your exam success key. You have your exam success key here. Very simple. You have 5 days, and B, 6 days. Okay. And as well, I have C, 2 days. And I have activity E, 2 days. You have now activity 4 numbers now. And activity D, 8 days. I have how many activities? 5 activities. What about dummy? Dummy. 2 dummy. The same, dummy. Dotted, without duration. Means what? This 2 dummy activity means what? Activity D cannot start until a B will A finish. He will give you event and bus stop above square. Put in the square above 5, 0. Put in your hand كده. Put above in 5, there is a square 0. To reach 10, how many days? 5. To reach 10, event number 10, there is another square above 10. How many days? You are 5. صح؟ 5. طيب, there is square number 15. Circle number 15. There is a square above circle number 15. What is that number you should here? You put here 6. يبقى 0 plus 5, 6 يبقى 6. يبقى in square number 20. 6. 6. See, you are now خلاص 6. We'll discuss about this one again, and we'll give some questions and many questions in this area, because in our exam he will give you a lot of questions in this way. So it's better to enhance yourself and understand how to solve it. So you go to your exam with any type of question related to ceremony, you are going to solve it by your own. 6 type to reach 6. You are 6 and 20. You are how many days now? 6 plus 8. 6 plus 8 equal 14. And 6 plus 3, 6 plus 2 is equal 8. You are the longest best, how many? 14. Easy going questions. Don't think that is complicated. We will discuss about it. Still, we will discuss about it a lot in another 2 techniques. Okay. خلاص كده؟ Go for number what? Go for number 6. Go for number 6. Which is number 6? We still in activity on arrow. Activity on arrow. 1, 2, here. 0, 5, 6. This one will start 6 days because it's done. Should be activity start when? Sorry? Activity start when? Activity start after 6 days. 6 plus 8. Is this already finished? 6. Okay, صح كده؟ 14. Go for number 7. Now. 6 or 6? Yeah. What number 6? Yes. La 6 is a homework. Which one? One and C. Yes. 6 is not 6. Solve the 6 number. Okay. This one this one 6 and you have to do that he will start after the longest duration for this question. If I have 6 days, it should be 6. It's not 5. Because this one have length between the 2 activities. We will not start until A will be finished. Which one is the longest one? The longest one is B. 6 days, 8. Total duration. This event 3. You can put whatever. Don't. Yes. You see? Try. I will tell you how. Okay. Guys, when you have a table in your exam, this table we call it predecessor. Table, activity, predecessor, duration, correct? صح كده؟ Might be activity, successor, duration. يعني he will play with you or network or table. يعني this type of question, two questions in your exam, two. I'm telling you two. Okay? طيب, if you are having predecessor, how you are going to start? Predecessors always start from the end to the start. From the end. Start from right hand. This is the end. Go for the left hand. This, if you draw it, when you draw it at home, try to apply this technique. When you have table predecessor, start from the end. Backward, this direction. Now, if you have successor in your table, start from the start to the end. So, easy. Don't say very easy. You can practice makes perfect. Don't worry. We have a lot of questions. It will enhance you. I will send homework number 4. صح? Number 4. How many homework we get now? 3, صح? And I will collect 10 riyal. Start again from Tuesday. Today I don't collect anything. لا, it's coming. I am absent. I'm absent. Some a lot of engineers, they are not solved even. But I am absent because I'm absent 1 week. I will wait. I will have to wait. Actually, it is. I have to wait.
One is discusses. يعني
وقعت وقعة جامدة. I fall down in raft foundation. I am one-man company, man. What I can do? I'm working everything. So one-man company.
استشاري ولا مقاول؟
مقاول. أنا مستشاري. I am consultant. After all of this, I am مستشاري. لا مش كده. Consultant is soft guy. Soft كده paper work soft. استشاري soft, but contractor always tough. يعني always ليه كده إيه؟ Always strong. يعني like army. You know, construction is army actually. يعني we need to finish on time. خلاص finish. This is the way. So when you are working, establish a new company. You are working by your own everything. That's why. So in steel reinforcement, there is a particular steel fixer and a carpenter. We are working together. Unfortunately, in my safety shows the lease, it was released already and stuck on the tube. I injured it, but alhamdulillah, I get paid now. I'm working so much. That's why I'm reduced. Anyway, alhamdulillah. Let us go for our question. How to draw it? Here, very simple. Start from left, right. This is predecessor. How to start with predecessor? I will show you. But don't worry, guys. Don't worry. This type of question I know is confusing a lot of engineers, but through practice makes perfect. You are going to perfect. And for sure, 100% in your exam, you will see the same questions we already discussed that. By the way, this question, whatever number 7 and the number 8 and the number 6, they are repeated different ways. Yani each question could be predecessor, successor, could be repeated. Means if you solve it one time, خلاص, you will get to know the answer. The answer is the same, option the same, so whatever he will tell you here, you will go here. If you throw it here, okay? start from left end. I know all of you will be surprised because I am very fast. Know it. This is my work, guys. I'm working planning before. I work as a planning and cost control manager. That's why this is my work. If this is the last, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Activity, this is a start. Activity A, B, C. Start from one point. Start. A, B, C. Is C have successor or la?
No.
Is C don't have successor? Have E. Have E. طيب ال A have successor?
Yeah.
ال A? D. ال G have how many successor? How many predecessor? How many?
B.
ال E will B will D. Correct? And the F. The F here is not having any relations, صح? Open end. Open end. We call it open end. In our, this is for your information, but it's not your exam. Don't worry. This is copy based, and inshallah it will come to you. In our baseline, we shouldn't have any open end activities. What does it mean in open activities? All the activities should have relationship between each other. The first activity only have no predecessor. The last activity only have no successor. But all the activity, if even 10,000 activity in your baseline program or 20,000 activity, all of them should be linked with logic. It's not linked كده وخلاص. لا. This is بقى scope يعني school is telling you how to link it, how techniques, a lot of techniques, technique 1, technique 2, technique 3, and checking, they are checking whatever, even the type of the project itself. Type. We don't need now to go for this one. Calculate bad with me, what is the critical path? If you have an A, how many days? How many days? 2 days. And the B, how many days? 6 days. And the C, how many days? 4 days. And the E? 5 days. And the G, 2 days?
2 days.
And the F? 4 days. Okay, you are now 2, 4, and 6. No. 6. D, how many days, please? 3. You are 2, 4, and the A with F. 2 with D, and A with D with G. 2, 5, 3, 5, 7. No. Here, and B with G. 6 plus 2, 8. No. لا عندي بقى ال 4 وال 5 وال 2 11 days. يبقى critical path. My critical path is my critical. This is my critical path. What does it mean? Means this activity at 1, 2, 3, 4, they are not in the critical path. We'll give a small practice on activity on another one small practice. How to draw it? I told you, you cannot from the first day, you can draw the network easily. You have to practice mixed math. But I gave you the answer, I gave you the network for these questions. It's repeated in your exam. Don't forget that network. Because you need to solve many questions. You need to solve how to solve. After that, you practice makes perfect. I understand. Here, start. Any predecessor here, nothing. And from the start, how many activities start? 3. And 1, 2, 3. Network, beautiful network, صح? Beautiful. So how to draw it? Draw it because a lot of experienced guys, but they have to do this one. You will A, will B, will C, start from 1 point. And then E have predecessor. اللي هو C. طيب. D have predecessor. A, correct. G, how many predecessors? 3. 1, 2, 3. Correct? But here F have any relationship between G and F? No. We call it open-end activity. Open-end activity. I have to link it with the. Let me give you another simple network with questions. With questions. Activity on arrow. Still I am in activity on arrow. Still I am in activity on arrow. What does mean the central event? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, B, 4 days, C, 7 days, A, B, C, D, 10 days, and E, 5 days. G is 2 days. And we have the F, the K, 2 days, and the L, 5 days. How many days? How many activities? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. Still 8. What is the total duration for the project? The total duration for the project, when he told you total duration for the project, where is the longest path? Look for the longest path. I have 3. على طول كده without calculation. Without 3 plus 10, 13. And 13. يبقى here 13. I have 4, 9, 2. 4, 9 to 11. And 11. I have 7, 2, 9, 9 is, and 8, 5 is 14. 14. صح كده؟ 14. طيب. كوريكت ولا لا؟ صح كده؟ This is 13, 4, 5, 4, 5, 9, 11. 11. صح؟ And 7, 2, 5 is 14. The longest path is حلو جميل. Here is the longest path. Which one the longest path? 7. This is the longest path. Activity D have early start صح وليت start or not? Early start وليت start or not? Early start or okay. يعني means what does it mean? This road bus, this activity E. How many total float for this float? You can say float.
1.
For this, yeah?
1.
1. Because 13. This is 1 day. This activity start when? After 3 days. You buy early start 3 days, huh? Okay. Now what about late start? If I will tell you late start,
4.
4. Late start. In your exam, there is a network, and they will give you a particular the same like that, and they give you activity AD, and they tell you what is the early start for activity block and late start for this activity, and they give you 4 options. Early start 3, 4. We are adapting and taking the technique by the end of the day. Means what? What is the meaning by the end of the day? End of the day, the same activity will start. Should be second day. If مثلا activity A equal 4 days. You start with 0, finish what? 4. This activity should be what? Second, 5. And this 3 days, 5 plus 3 is 8. You understand what I mean, guys, or not? Act 0, 4 days, you must 4. Finish to start. You should be what? Second day. This activity, second day. But in our exam, by the end of the day technique, it's what? 4. And here, 3, you are 7. I will teach you now. I will teach you now. By the end of the day. By the end of the day. Yeah, same here. This activity will finish in 3. يبقى this end start على طول 3. Okay? Don't wait for second day. Second day, this is another technique. It's not in our exam for BMB. But here in our questions and in our exam, 3, 3. And we have 1 day floor for this road bus. That's meaning the latest start. Right. Yeah. 4. Because this 3 plus 10 is equal 13. I have 13. And here is for 14. 14 minus 13, 1. Okay. And he will tell you this particular